Hey, good morning, y'all. So I am rededicating my life to thinking positively. About a year and a half ago, I was on this spiritual journey to build up this positive force field. What does that look like? What do you mean, JR? Well, it was to live, breathe, respond, and mentally and physically be positive. And there were two things that really helped me get to a very positive place. Because I think we all know that once you involve yourself in negativity, it's like this constant cycle. And so I'm rededicating myself to some things that really, really helped me. And I think helped my growth in my maturation process. A positive energy force field that would protect me from all attacks, from all drama, from all negativity. First thing is, do not give words power. When people say things about you or people try to attack you, they're just looking for a response. And most times they don't know anything about you. They don't know your history. They don't know the trauma, the drama, all the things that you've been through in your life. They just know big picture about you. They may also only know who you used to be and maybe not what you've rededicated your life to. And so mentally, you have the opportunity to just be tone deaf to words that aren't positive. You know, I think back in the day, people used to say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Well, that's true. Words don't have to hurt you if you don't give them power. The second thing is to always think positively in any situation, even in very difficult situations or conflict situations. I'm not saying to live in a fantasy world where everything is all hunky-dory, but if you think of the most positive outcome, then you'll constantly be surrounded. I'll give you an example. I got into a car accident maybe about a week or two ago, and this guy was coming to hit me dead on. My immediate thought was, what the F is this guy thinking? As opposed to, Lord, thank you for protecting me, for covering me. This could have been much worse. I challenge you in any situation where conflict arises or a negative situation happens to think of the positive outcome, because it could be worse. And when you start to train yourself to think more positive, you start to see more positive results. You start to see more positive people around you. Then you start manifesting positive energy to people who may need it.
Yo guys, I welcome you back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So in today's video, we are looking at Tamar Braxton and the boyfriend or fiancé, that is Jeremy J.R. Robson, who actually announced just yesterday that they've broken up. According to reports coming in, it's believed that Giara actually was very much tired with Tamar Braxton based on how she behaved. When you happen to analyze, look at, and critically assess and examine the statement Giara released via his official Instagram page, he talked about actually relieving himself from this toxic relationship and actually trying to get his positive energy back. What does it mean? In my opinion, I do think it's an implication that Tamar was actually someone who was toxic. She could drain all the energy from Giara, and ideally, when you happen even to look at the videos they were making, they really looked plastic. The connection was not there. I mean, things, when the relationship lacked that spark, you could tell. For those who are arguing that there was someone who commented on the previous video I made, then they were saying that I should make more research. I'm actually giving comments about stuff I don't know. Come on, guys. Go and look at the videos, actually the videos they did in the past 3-4 weeks on their YouTube channel, All Things Black and White. There was no spark. The relationship looked plastic, platonic, and things looked a bit fast. they had those subtle arguments here and there, so you could tell things were not really going well. And still, more red flags could be actually looked at that video which Tamar Braxton made just last month, when she was actually commenting about not being safe anywhere and with anyone. And for someone who has a boyfriend, for someone who is in a relationship, you cannot come out and say you don't feel safe anymore. It implies the person you're with does not provide that safety to you, most especially if you're a lady. So I do think this relationship was bound to fail, and finally it ended in tears.